As part of the series of interviews that we're conducting for Agile Middle East 2025 speakers,
Okay.
Mr. Tao is here with us, who is speaking about boosting Agile teams with AI, automate workflows, and enhance collaboration. So we'll start with Mr. Tao's interview. You come a long way from Taiwan. Thank you very much for being here.
Thank you.
So for those of us who don't know about Tao, can you briefly introduce yourself and then tell us what you are currently working on?
Okay. So my name is Tao, and thanks for having me here. And I've been working with Agile for over 8 years. And I start with a very small product Scrum Master. I have no idea what Agile is, but my boss forced me into doing the Agile. So, and then I try to study and get every certificate I can and everything I want. So then I started to become more practical in Agile. And since then, and to now, 8 years or 8+ years, I've been working over 2,500 sprints.
Nice.
And also, I have been doing over AI as well. 7 years ago, accidentally, I was put into AI industry. And the first AI I was doing was the RPA. I have no idea what that was, robotic process automations. And then I know that this kind of part of AI, but it's not whole AI. And then because I've implemented lots of AI solutions, then I was being hired in the financial institute and to do the AI underwriting from the government projects, and also AI facial recognition because we have COVID-19 and the banking crew cannot contact with the clients. And then finally I'm working with the one convenience store. You will know this, but I cannot reveal the name because of my boss. And I'm working with the AI transformation for that company right now.
Nice,
yes.
Good. You briefly touched upon a topic of, how did you first discover the potential of AI for Agile teams? What was your aha moment? So if you can, elaborate on that and then tell us what was your aha moment?
Okay, so in the Agile ceremony, the Agile setting, the most difficult things for all the AI, especially Scrum Master or product owner or everything, the most difficult thing is to get the user story right.
Yeah.
User story is very simple, just 3 sentences, but it's very hard to get it right, especially you have to move into the acceptance criteria.
Absolutely.
So that's why we have built a robot and also build the automation processes. So we have to use that to help all the Scrum Master or product owner or the UI UX experience specialists in order to make this right. And you just see the face because sometimes you ask a user, right? And they just say, okay, what is the user story? I just write it down. And sometimes just come back to the office room and say, okay, it's not right. We have to do it again. Absolutely. But the user is also very, very busy right now, so it cannot go back again to check it again. So that's why when we see the face so frustrated because the user don't want to see it again.
Absolutely.
And so we have to do everything again or send somebody else to do this. Now we can see the faces. They are so very happy because they can check it right away, 5 minutes, and everything is done. So that's the aha moment. We can see the face. Okay, this is the right thing. We should use the AI cooperate with the Agile, and that's the best combination ever.
Absolutely. So, what are the most immediate and practical AI tools Agile teams can adopt today?
The tools, right? AI tool.
Yeah.
The most AI tool, I think the most you have to make most of this is we all have the ChatGPT right now. I think, yeah. And we already pay for that. Most of because image Ghibli things.
Yeah, exactly.
I think most of us has a paid version, but just you have to utilize one function. If you pay the user, use the MyGPT function. So that you can build as many GPT robot as you wanted. It's a very important thing. You can customize. You can do anything with it. So this is the thing. It's very easy to build. Just write some simple sentence, put down the PDF file, put down the documentations, and then boom, you got your robotic. So you can do the onboarding. You can help with the new Scrum Master or the product owner on board. And you can also do lots of things to help those to support especially somebody has no idea what Agile is and just read the 30 pages and says, okay, I don't understand Agile. So that's the thing you have to utilize and use it immediately.
But you have to be careful about the information security as well, right? So
Yes,
you
but
should not
those don't expose any information.
sensitive information. Yeah.
Yes.
So some leaders fear AI will replace human work. Very common fear among the leaders. How do you respond to that in Agile context?
That's very good questions. And in Agile setting, it's very special. Well, always when we try to implement Agile, we always ask somebody like from PwC, from AWS, from IBM to help us because sometimes we don't know a lot of things. Especially the team may know lots of things in the Pacific region, but they don't know something else or some Agile or anything like that. So we usually hire a consultant with us. And in the Agile setting, nowadays we don't have to hire as a consultant anymore because we have our AI that can help us, especially as subject matter experts that can help us to do lots of things. So this is very important, and it's not in the normal project management field because we would have like very structured and very structured WBS. We have to lesson learn and everything. But nowadays, if you're in Agile, we have something we don't know. And this is very good because we can partner with the AI and we can work with the AI. And then this is the best part of it. So we don't have we can save $1,000, thousand euro, anything. Just put it in pockets and you can use just $20 or some $6 to specialize for your company. So that's the good part of it.
So AI will help us do things better and quicker.
Yes.
Will not replace it.
Yeah, and just think about it, say your stakeholders or your consultants. You have one more employee in here and you don't have to pay big bucks for it. Yeah.
So can you share a powerful before and after example of AI improving team dynamics or communication?
That's a very good question. I was wondering you to ask that question. The thing is, well, usually, especially in Asia culture, or I think in most Middle East, they do the same thing. We got recommendation and the requirements from the top. And sometimes from the top, they have the ideas, but they don't know how to say it. So this is mostly the things we don't understand, but especially Asian culture, we don't ask them. We just say, okay, we try to do this, and after 2 or 3 sprints, we try to get a POC for them, but then it's not what I want. It's not what I want.
Kills us. Yeah.
Yes. So so I have to do it again, and we still don't know what it is want. So this time we can use AI is that we use AI to, like, for example, one of my boss asked me to do this one survey, very simple survey pages for our app. But he said he don't want like Google form or any like cake survey format. They want like a very precise interactive format. And let's say we don't know what they are talking
exactly.
about. So that's why when he's saying this, I just started drawing the app look like. And after he's approved, I just send it to AI to build an app for me in 5 minutes.
Amazing.
And so he can play with it. And so the question is what should we build to how should we improve it? So that's the thing you have to do. Better communications and faster iteration. So we don't have to guess everything for the boss.
So quicker fail fast loop. So our feedback loop will be quicker. We can easily
exactly. Yeah.
So what's one small AI experiment every Scrum team could try next sprint?
Okay, so you have to try this before the sprint planning. And usually we just go to sprint planning with no idea what to do, and probably the Scrum Master have some idea but still don't have anything to do. Do these things. Just take a picture or take a snapshot of your Kanban board or your Trello or your Jira, whatever. Just screenshot it. And also take a note. Just send the GPT or some the Gemini. It's free, right? So you can send it your last meeting minutes in the review sessions or the retro session to the GPT or to the Gemini, and then you take a snapshot of the latest trend in your industry, and then just ask it, what should I improve it? What else should we? How should we stop? What should we add in our sprint backlog? and what should we eliminate from our sprint backlog if we have not done anything yet. And this will help. It will surprise you, because sometimes you don't think about that things.
True.
So just put everything together and ask before the sprint planning meeting, and just it will help you the backlog grouping, and you can help us to get a better idea. What should you improve in your next sprint?
Amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for your time, and we are looking forward to your session.
Yeah.
I hope it will be an interesting one. Thank you.
Thank
Tao.
you so much.